Yo, what's going on, people of the interwebs? It's that guy. You know, today we're doing a Dread review on a highly requested individual, Dae Dae. Definitely hitting up Dae Dae today on the stream, on the video. So stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is Not Nation.
I was on the hill, RIP till one, rest in peace, Cliff for deal. But daddy back out, you don't fuck the door, hit the Magic City, pack it out. You hating on me, I don't give a fuck, I'm a street nigga, you can walk it out.
And this Dread review, Mark Goolsby, better known by his stage name Dae Dae, is an American rapper from Atlanta, Georgia, better known for his debut single, What You Mean. And what you mean. This is the seriousness of the show today. It's about his dreadlocks. So pulling up his Instagram here, as well as some Google images, no problem about it. We see Dae Dae with the traditional locks of sorts. Apparently in this picture, his dreads have a little bit of blue in there somehow. And telling by the shape of some of his locks, it looks like he has started to freeform some of the roots. When we see an actual color photo of the dude, his locks are pretty long, definitely at least 5 years in the game already. And we see the green and the turquoise in there for the dye effect, with clamps and clasps on the dreads as well. His locked roots looking pretty newly grown. I don't think he's had any interlocking happen here. It definitely looks like a set of freeform locks of the dyed kind. We've got some bleaching happening now on these dreads in order for him to get this greenish turquoise kind of color. So again, notice the roots. We see a little bit of afro growing out. Definitely a sign of freeforming, as well as the texture of the shaft of the dread. It's very smooth and cylindrical without any kinks and bumps and lumps, a sign of matured freeforms. Looking at his locks here, it would be tough getting the bleach into his hair, because it would be getting onto his scalp at this point. You might be bleaching your scalp a bit, but it seems to be in every picture he's got the dreads pretty bleached out. He must be loving that dyed look. And actually, at a closer look, we see that only half of his head is bleached. Similar to how X is rocking his locks, but this is a longer and more color added to it. When he's got it twisted up like Fetty Wap, you can see that half of his hair is bleached, the roots being unbleached. But at this point of the game, you can see that his hair is kind of twisted to the root. So maintenance has now occurred, whereas before he might not have been getting it twisted up as much. Interestingly enough, Dae Dae here rocking the Iron Maiden shirt. Now we see the locks real tight to the scalp, real twisted up. Even we see the twisting scars now because there's twists happening here. So it's interesting to see that people switch their ways. In pictures like this, he didn't have the retwists going on as much. On the side, oh, we can see meganess happening here. Actually, kind of an epic fail at this point. It looks like he's got his hair interlocked right here, but it came out with a Y loop, which is when you interlock the wrong way over and over and over again, which is a big mistake in the dreadlock game and the loctician game. This is just damaging to the hair and it won't actually lock it. So it's sad to see this here right now on Dae Dae's Dread review. Hopefully it teaches a lesson for people not to really have this mistake happen to them again. You don't really need to go to a loctician. You can just figure this out yourself, and really he could undo that, reverse the loop, and then send it back the other way so it goes through both dreads, if that's what he's really trying to do. With Dae Dae, we can see he doesn't really have much of the color left in his locks, has probably washed out. We can see he's still getting the 2-strand braids happening, the 2-strand twists. His color now is actually gone to a darker blue/purple with the twists. So definitely a lot going on with these dreads. Hopefully he's not getting that same interlocking loop happening over and over again. But it is, and that's what it does. I'm gonna head out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Dae Dae in the bag dreadlock review. Hit me up on Not Nation Instagram page, please, at Not Nation. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. One love, brothers and sisters. Stay happy and nappy. Adios.
The nation.